The Rock's huge return to VPW was interrupted by none other than Joe Hendry. And after a war of words, the two men will settle this score here tonight. The Rock was the first ever VPW champion, and Joe Hendry is new to the grand stage after making his name working up through the ranks. Can Hendry pull off what many would consider to be a huge upset here tonight? The Rock's recent antics definitely haven't earned him many new fans, and the Rocky Sucks chant rings out around this sold-out crowd.
These people don't deserve The Rock. Do they realize this guy doesn't need to be here? He's doing it for the love of the game.
And that game is something he's well-versed in, as the opening lockup results in Hendry getting sent to the floor. But this time around, it looks like Hendry gets the upper hand, and The Rock can't believe he's been sent crashing to the mat. Oh, Hendry continues the offense and drives The Rock into the turnbuckles. And he's not done there. Hendry lifts up the Great One and holds him high into the air. This is the perfect start for Hendry here tonight. The Rock cannot believe what is happening. He comes off the ropes and takes Hendry's head clean off. The frustration is clear to see as he looks on at a down Hendry.
Can you hear that, JR? Anytime The Rock moves, this bunch of losers calling themselves a crowd are booing him like crazy.
Hey now, we're supposed to call this right down the middle. Hendry struggling in the corner of the ring here as The Rock goes incredibly high risk.
Man, Hendry must have really annoyed the Great One. He's pulling out all the stops.
Oh! The Rock drives Hendry from 20 feet in the air onto the solid ring mat. Both men stagger back to their feet, and The Rock delivers some huge blows. But Hendry puts a boot to the stomach of The Rock before dropping him right onto his head. Joe is a newcomer to VPW, but man, this is a performance for the ages. This guy is impressive.
Impressive? Man, it's beginner's luck, JR. Wait till that luck wears off. The Great One will show him who's boss here.
Huge cutter from Hendry. This could be over. The Rock kicks out at 2 after Hendry launched off the ropes into a cutter. Hendry hasn't really put a foot wrong here tonight, but The Rock picks him up and drops him down near through the mat with a Samoan drop. Both men back to their feet, and it's The Rock's turn to come off the ropes. And he nearly takes Hendry's head clean off with that huge clothesline.
Look at him spring back to his feet, JR. This is the first ever VPW champion, and you can see why. The Rock is the Great One for a reason.
He's got him in the rock bottom, but no! Hendry elbowing like his life depends on it. He manages to get himself out, sends The Rock off to the ropes. The Rock comes back. What's this? Oh my God! Pop-up powerbomb, and The Rock damn near got put through the ring. By God, this could be it. Hendry lock. Joe Hendry is twisting the ankle to the point it could snap. Look at The Rock screaming in pain. The Rock desperately manages to reach the ropes, but I am telling you now, that ankle is severely hurt. Hendry was moments away from getting The Rock to tap out, and he knows it. Look at these disgusting antics as The Rock buys himself some time with an eye poke. The Rock is hobbling, struggling to put any pressure on that ankle.
The Rock is desperate now. You can see it. If the ankle is compromised, most of the offense is.
Both men up high on the middle rope. The Rock drags him back and could have killed him. A slam from that high up. Hendry can only get up using the ropes, and The Rock is clearly in a lot of pain with that ankle. This has been an all-out brawl, and both men are bringing their absolute best. Oh, They stagger back to their feet and go back and forth with clubbing blows. The Rock gets the better of the exchange and lays the smackdown on Hendry. He's not letting Hendry recover and goes to pick him right up. Oh, spine buster. I think we all know what comes next.
Man, they still won't let up. Can you hear that? Rocky sucks. Yeah, right.
This is classic Rock here as he sends the elbow pad into the crowd. Runs off to the ropes. Hendry is still down. And The Rock slams the people's elbow directly into the windpipe. This could be over. Hendry kicks out. Somehow, some way, Hendry manages to kick out. I can't believe it.
Man, this guy just does not quit.
The Rock has him up for a rock bottom again to put an end to this. But Hendry again. Hendry gets out. The Rock's up. Oh my God! Hendry lands it. This is it. No! Oh my God! The Rock kicks out. I have absolutely no idea how, but he's still in this match, damn it. Hendry not letting it get to him. The crowd is right there with him as he pumps them up. By God, rock bottom out of nowhere. Hendry took his eye off the ball, and that's it. The Rock has beat Joe Hendry. That was an absolute classic. Joe Hendry can be proud to know he gave his absolute all. And that was one of the most impressive showings I've seen. He took The Rock to his absolute limit, and that is no small task. The Rock can look to reclaiming his world title, but Hendry's future must be equally bright. And The Rock shows Hendry the respect he deserves after that classic. That's all for us tonight, folks. Thanks for tuning in.